Coming up on Wave TV, Kat Conley brings us a Rawlings farewell.
And Samantha Barter gives us a few tips to help us enjoy our spring break a little more. Good morning, Somerville. I'm Raymond Taylor.
And I'm Kristen Woody. Today is Friday, April 7th, and Wave TV starts now. In student news, if you're a senior who would like to have their photo in the senior slideshow, email them to shsseniorpics2017@gmail.com from March 27th to April 14th. Any picture on the flash drive must be dropped off in room 177 by April 7th during ILT. Hard copies will not be accepted. Last week, in between first and second period, students were evacuated. Here's reporter Jelani Moore to dispel all the rumors and tell us what really went down.
The evacuation Thursday, March 30th during second period left Somerville High School speculating. Miss Pat Rayner, Dorchester District 2 spokeswoman, clears any misconceptions pertaining to the evacuation that occurred last Thursday.
As we learned very quickly, there was, because Somerville Fire Department and other emergency vehicles arrived on campus very quickly, students and staff were evacuated with as any fire drill procedure, and we learned that there was a suspicious odor and some degree of smoke in a classroom on the first floor, a science lab. As we learned later, that was not in use that particular class period. As the fire officials entered the building, they checked out thoroughly the area where the smoke was coming from. They found, as they checked everything, that it was coming from an exhaust fan that was in part of the equipment or of that classroom, and it had malfunctioned.
Thanks, Ms. Pat, for clearing that up. For Wave TV, I'm Jelani Moore.
Thanks for clearing that up, Jelani. Auditions for the 2017-2018 SHS Dance Company will be held after school, April 17th through 19th from 4:15 to 5:45. Come down to the dance room before school or during ILT for more information. Now we have reporter Allison Paget on the unknown terms and conditions of Snapchat.
Nowadays, everything happens so fast. We're constantly tweeting it, sharing it, and liking it. And as teenagers, we always have a constant need to share our experiences with our closest friends. But what's really happening behind the scenes as we press that Add to My Story button? Snapchat is used by over 100 million people a day, and after those 10 seconds, where do our pictures go? When we tap the I agree button on the terms and conditions notification, we grant very personal rights to not only the Snapchat company, but also their business partners and affiliates. One of these are the actions allowed to be taken are photos after they've been deleted. Snapchat, among other companies associated with them, have the non-negotiable right to use any video or photo with your name, likeness, and or voice in any advertisement without granting you compensation, meaning that if you catch your face on a commercial for the next big Snapchat update, you don't get 80% of the money made for the ad. Not only does the Snapchat company monitor and store your snaps, they also make it illegal to post anything violent on your account. Bullying on Snapchat also falls under those restrictions. The penalties for violating these terms can range from your account being disabled to lawsuits. The most favorable thing about Snapchat is the ability to keep your friends close through sharing your experiences and memories. Everything from 100-day streaks to your super BFF makes the app wonderfully unique. Just remember to be safe and have fun when using the app. Don't forget to add us on Snapchat. For Wave TV, I'm Allison Paget.
Thanks, Allison. I would put the effort into reading terms and conditions more often, but no. Up next, reporter Kat Conley informs us on the changes being made to RMSA.
Along with Glenn Brown on the alumni get-together Rawlings had last weekend to reminisce on the times past.
In 2012, the Somerville community passed a referendum for the district to expand new facilities and build new schools. Pat Rayner, spokesperson for the district office, elaborates on some of the changes being made to not only the office itself, but to also Rawlings.
You probably see the construction underway over there that will house some new CAPE programs. The expansion is going to actually be on the site where the district office is located, because there certainly is some urgency to this project as everyone wants it to get up and running.
With all the construction underway, Somerville High's addition is going to be completed by the 2018-2019 school year.
The district office will be moving to the current Rollins School of the Arts.
The district office will be operating from the learning cottages that are located at Knightsville Elementary.
The office will be now on Main Street, which will be in a central location.
Rawlings is also making changes of their own. Renovations being made are going to be best suited for office use versus for classroom.
Media center there at Rawlings is going to be made into a training center, a training room, or for large meetings where we have 50 and 60 people. Of course, there's going to have to be some modifications for some of the computer usage for some of our needs.
Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Kat Conley.
Last Saturday, all the Rawlings alumni came together as they recognized the beautiful School of the Arts as they move into a new building. Now we asked the Rawlings alumni how their time was at Rawlings.
Oh man, my core was strings and I played the upright bass. It was fun. I still play the upright bass.
I went to Rawlings for vocal music and I sang a lot.
I played piano, and basically what we did for our curriculum was practice songs like major keys, stuff like that, and did recitals.
I loved going to Rawlings. I was a little emo, but it was fun. Everybody was nice.
My favorite things about Rawlings is the community. Everyone was pretty creative and nice, and it was less academic and more on the artistic side.
My favorite thing about Rawlings is probably the students and the vibe that's here. I don't.
On Fridays, we walked to Garen's every day with a bunch of friends and stuff. We hanged out at Perfectly Frank's, also known as P-Dogs, at Rawlings.
It was pretty great. It was great. I'm
gonna miss this old place. For Wave TV, I'm Glenn Brown.
Thanks, guys, and thanks, Rawlings. We'll always miss your previous location. Students, don't forget that HOSA will be selling Kona Ice on campus during ILT on April 19th. Most people are looking forward to spring break so they can experience the bliss of lying around and doing nothing. But reporter Samantha Fauner gives us a list of alternative activities to make things a little more exciting, followed by Eve Katz on the progress women have made in the world of movies and television.
Spring break is just around the corner, and with the exception of those who are going on an awesome vacation, the rest of us are left to figure out what to do. So here's a list of things to try over break. You can play with your pets, make a watercolor painting, spring clean, redo your wardrobe, hold a baby, hold two babies, blow some bubbles, look at colleges. You can play some video games or some board games, take some pictures, look up new ways to style your hair, become a new fan of a movie or TV show, bond with your sibling, do something nice for someone else, bake something, go on a road trip, go to the park, volunteer at an SPCA, take up a new sport. Finally, journaling. For this, you can write down everything on the list, never accomplish them, and go back to bed. Have fun and be safe over spring break, and maybe try one of the things on this list. For Wave TV, I'm Samantha Fauner.
From Princess Leia to Hermione Granger, films have given girls many role models over the years. We didn't start out with starring roles, though. We take a look at our advancements in both movies and TV. Our earlier film appearances were less than stellar. In the well-known James Bond franchise that started in the 1960s, females were casted as characters like the notorious Bond girls. They are famously small roles with little dialogue and even less clothing, and Bond doesn't even focus on one girl per movie, as he has multiple romantic encounters within each of his adventures. This is a trend that has continued with the series even into its more modern films. It has improved. Slightly. Disney is another extremely popular facet of the entertainment industry, but many of their movies are guilty of only showing women in their relation to men. The Little Mermaid shows Princess Ariel completely changing her appearance for a boy she only meets one time. She literally gave up her voice for him, only for him to be momentarily hypnotized by another girl. Yes, that girl turns out to be Ursula the Notorious Sea Witch, but Prince Eric still shows a complete lack of consideration for Ariel's complete devotion to him. That's not exactly a confidence booster for female viewers. Moving on to our more progressive roles, Disney has made notable improvements. The 2016 film Moana not only has a female main character, but also features no love interest for her to focus all of her attention on. The entire plot is based off her determination and her journey to save her island, rather than her attempts to appeal to a main character.
No one knows how far it goes.
Another movie showing a woman in a powerful role is Wonder Woman, coming out later this year. She doesn't take orders from male characters and comes from Themyscira, an island populated by warrior women. She does still wear slightly revealing clothing, but overall this movie is a step in a good direction. Moving into the early 2000s, we gained influence in the world of cartoons. Little girls had such shows to inspire them, such as Teen Titans, My Life as a Teenage Robot, and the Powerpuff Girls. And finally, Riverdale, a TV show on the CW, is a new take on the comic book series Archie. The comics focus on one of the most well-known love triangles in pop culture history between Archie, Betty, and Veronica. The show, however, takes the focus off the girls' romantic endeavors and gives them their own character development outside of their interactions with Archie. The show is a perfect example of the improved view of women in modern-day media. Overall, women have gained more important roles in both movies and TV. I can't wait to see what 2017 brings for us. For Wave TV, I'm Eve Katz.
Now I feel uncomfortable and I have to put my hands out in awkward motions. Okay.
Ew. What? Ew.
Oh, Lord, this is a sauce. And I don't. Oh, gosh. Okay.
It tastes good. I like it. What is it?
Is it like grape jelly? Yeah. That's nice.
Is it like a cranberry? Is it a berry? It's a berry.
Oh, Lord, is this ketchup? Is this ketchup? Oh, my gosh.
What? Grapes are berries.
What is that? Oh my god. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, gosh, what is this? Okay. It's like circular. This is weird. This is weird.
It's relish.
Really?
Oh.
I don't like relish.
Ugh, I already don't like this. It's like sweet and it's weird.
What is this? Oh, it's good, okay.
Is this like a muffin?
For brownie or something?
It's like a brownie?
Brownie?
That's red velvet.
Thanks, girls. I'll have to try some of those tips.
And I'll just lie around. That's all we have for you today, Somerville.
Don't forget to tag your photos with #WaveTV to end up on the show. For Wave TV, I'm Brinkman Taylor.
And I'm Kristen Whitty. Have an awesome spring break, Somerville.